do we often feel least productive when we need to perform the most? Let's talk about productivity under pressure. Welcome to Inner Quest Healing Talks, conversations for stress to bliss. I'm your host, Ravindra Murthy. Assume you have a project or a sales deadline. You feel stress and it keeps rising as the deadline nears. Usually during the initial part of the project or this deadline, you take it easy, and as and when the deadline nears, you start feeling the pressure even more. During that time, instead of feeling or becoming more efficient at your work, your mind often gets scattered and you lose focus. Have you experienced this? This is the trap of productivity under pressure. Pressure is something we all face. Deadlines, heavy workload, family responsibilities, and unexpected challenges. Some pressure can push us forward and give us the motivation to excel. Yeah, we also see various articles, blogs, etc., and various content which helps us to get the motivation, saying that pressure is good. However, too much of pressure creates stress, and that will hijack our focus. This results in mistakes, unfinished tasks, or even total shutdown. This is why organizations lose hours of efficiency each day due to stress. Let me share some stats. As per the recent study, 62% of Indian employees face work-related stress, and this was reported in CII 2023 annual report. Similarly, 66% of American employees report burnout in 2025. This was done by a census-wide analysis. Even I used to face this type of stress with my professional work. For instance, when I used to do a big and important presentation for a customer, I used to be also pulled for various meetings and unwanted discussions where my presence was not really required, and these used to have an impact on my actual work, which is, say for instance, the presentation which I was supposed to do. Instead of preparing the presentation clearly, I used to make silly mistakes due to stress of the nearing deadline, and my slides used to get messy, and I used to spend a lot of time doing the rework, and at times I used to also rush to complete the work, and in the end my productivity used to dip at the very moment when it's the most important time and when my productivity was required. Added to that, constant notifications and distractions from social media also used to kill my productivity. When the mind is under stress, it reacts in survival mode. You start focusing on fear, anxiety, and the ticking clock that is getting closer to your deadline, and you stop focusing on work-related tasks. If you find yourself stuck in this cycle, no need to worry and stay tuned. There are ways to break it. In my next episode, I will share how to stay focused under stress and turn pressure into performance. This is your host, Ravindra Murthy. Thank you for joining me today. Take a breath, take it slow, and remember, bliss begins within.